It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Giants. To kick off, here's Will Lutz, and we're off from MetLife. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
180! Hey, 133!
Baker now from the gun. That's his running back, DeAndre Swift. Gets it to the 15. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
Point it right, 180! Up left! Point it right. Start!
From the red zone now. This one's caught.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Watch out!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Trey Tucker to return it. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot! 70 Lions!
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And that's already just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Go!
Drawing up the design keeper. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Take go.
Penix here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They strike for 23 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Penix working from the gun. Completes a DK Metcalf. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They'll run here. It's Benson. Has room into the secondary. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Going after tries goodbye Lutz. And the Giants respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
180. 50. Start.
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Finds him on the crossing route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 on a first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
20. Point it right. Real. Point it right. Watch out.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 12 yards.
Real.
That's another Panthers.
Another one to Addison. And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That play was wide open.
At the Giants' 30.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Watch out.
Play fake. It's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
180. Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert. Watch out.
Throw here, 3rd down. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers break the tie here in the 1st. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Tucker now on the return. And the return man is hauled down. And the question now, Brock, is will we be headed backwards here? We've got a flag down. So a quality return, but you're going to have to wipe away some of it as they get caught for holding along the way. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Penix now on 1st down. Gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Running right side by McLaurin. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. And the shotgun, Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Finds a seam down the middle. And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down.
Ready up. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Short pass brought in. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. 9 yards there. Normally a great outcome, Brock, but still a long way to go here on third down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Penix facing a third and long. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Giants are set to punt. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Picked up at the 38. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Hey, avoid 33. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Up. What's that?
Baker now off the play fake. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
32. First down.
180.
Panthers.
Pistol. Scott.
Working inside the red zone. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He'd been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. They still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Run. 180. Alert. What's up?
Third and long for him here. Taken in by Addison, left side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Chase Brown now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side.
Ready.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Last day 19.
Penix on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So second down coming up.
And 10.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Check. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Come on, guys, dig deep.
On the set.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 70. Hawk 70. Check up.
To the air with Penix. Jump off caught by his back. Escapes a defender. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for a New York first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 80. Warrior 70. 18. Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Go.
And again, it's Penix. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Going all the way to the end zone here. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a one-score game before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game.
Giants 14. Will Robinson set to kick off.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
50. Real. Regular. What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Alert.
Samuel comes in motion left. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Tight end going in motion here. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Starting this drive with a design run. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Deebo Samuel. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. Catch moves into the 48.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Cage. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st down, here's Baker. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. On target to Royals. To the house, touchdown Carolina! The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it. A Giants has it! And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play.
How many times do we get to the end of the game and we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Fits it through the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he'll bullet his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Extra DB out there for the Panthers, third down. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
They throw it out quick to Mott. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
We set it downs for them. They'll start at the 38. That's quickly out to McLaurin. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Nathaniel Watson there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 40-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Working that right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Giving an 18-yard pickup there. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down from the 42. Penix is going to throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Within 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
19 Lions. Tag. Viking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throw here. 3rd down. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Giants using their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
That's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Mayfield now from the gun. He finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
And rushing him out of the backfield left. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on a quick hitter. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it. He's back to throw. That's Cup. This is Addison. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 6. And the Panthers first down.
First down throw here. Mayfield. Has it downfield, working the left. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grab the lead on their first series of the half. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Baker throwing again. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
That is the run on this short of a field. To do that